Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to another video. And of course, I'm doing a Temu haul again today. Go figure. So I hope everybody is doing fantastic. I hope your life is going great. I always want to be uplifting because, guys, we are about to go into April. So bye to January, bye to February, bye to March. And here comes April. Oh, so why not be happy and uplifted, and let's do some Temu, right? So like, share, comment. If you're new, I hope you will click that subscribe bell and join the chaos, the family. We have some fun here. And in the Temu stuff that I've got for you guys, it is all going to be opened up and priced so I can tell you exactly what I got for it. Now, I have a bunch of hodgepodge kind of things, some fun kind of things, and it's always a fun until, you know, something goes crazy, right? Fun and games, right? That's what I'm calling the thumbnail of this video. It's all fun until, but anyhow, I digress. So yes, guys, I got so many little bitty different packages. I'm going to try to, there's about 6 items in this little package, and then I have some stuff here, so I'm going to kind of go in between them because it's a lot of this and a lot of that. The first thing I want to start off with, and it's already starting to make some noise, is be prepared because this little thing here, yeah, it makes some noise. And it goes on and on and on forever. So when I was looking and through, you know, this scrolling around on the app on Temu, I saw this device and I was really excited about it, but I'm not excited about it as much as I wanted to be. I paid $5.21 for this. And the only reason why I'm not so happy about it is because I'm going to go through each one of them. But let me tell you what it is first of all, so you'll know what I'm talking about. I had something similar to this, and I still do have it somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it was a little bit bigger, and it sounded so much. It lasted longer, the sounds of it did. And what it is a sound machine. And I hope you don't mind starting off the video with some sounds. It's called a sound box. So there goes the directions right there in the back. Is a sound box. Now, I've already been playing with this, and it does have a little thing that came with it that had it where it don't, you know, run the battery down. So it does come with its own battery. The only thing is that I'm going to go through each one of them. I'm not maybe do every single one of them, but they don't last as long as I would like. And I thought I would use it in like some of my videos for some side effects or some sound effects, actually. For $5, I don't know. So let's start off like this one. I wanted one that had clapping, and that was the very first one. So I'm going to kind of do it. It shouldn't be too loud. I don't have my volume up sky high, but I'll push it back. But each one of these have different things. They've got clapping, I guess that's laughing, thumbs down, a rocket, cheers, cooking, music sounds, you know, and other sounds that I'm going to do. So here we go quickly. Let's just start off this, it's all fun and games until Temu video with a clap. Okay, so listen to this and tell me if this sounds, let me push it back from the microphone, sounds like it's a clapping. So it didn't last a whole long time, and I guess it's just a sound effect, so it shouldn't. But to me, that sounded like popping corn, like popcorn popping on, literally. Now, maybe it's just me and my ears, I don't know. But here's another one. Let me do this one and this one here, I said it looks like it's a cooking pot, but it's actually a drum growing. Now, I do like the drum one. Now, this one's a little bit loud. As you can kind of see, it looks like a cooking pot, but it's drums. Okay, it's doing its thing. And then it has some of the funny ones, like, and that's a little gross, but yeah. And then it has a music note. That's pretty cool. I just don't know how I feel. Here's thumbs down. I think that was cute. Let me do one more or two more. I mean, it is neat. I don't know. Doorbell. I don't know. They just can kind of last as long as I want to. But bottom line, I wanted something to have some, you know, effects. And, you know, if you do have good editing and you pay for that certain things, they already come with these already, you know, sounds. But, and I need to find that little hickey to stick in there because every time I touch this, it makes some noise. I was just thinking it was going to be a little bit different. And I can't explain it. If I find my other one, which I know it's somewhere, it's a little bit flatter and it just was more clear to me. But this one's okay. It'll serve its purpose. I don't know when I'll get it and use it, but $5 and something. Yeah, let's start off right off the bat with some fun, right? And that's what I wanted to do. You know, I've been talking about let's thrive in 2025. Well, I mean, I've been on this kind of journey where when I say a journey, I'm having to, you know, pick and choose where I go, who I hang around. You know, I have to be careful of the choices that I'm making, and I don't like it. I'm a free spirit. I want to do whatever I want to do, and I just want it to be all fun and games until it's not fun and games anymore. And that's why I thought, what a cool video to make with, you know, we got to go through things and we got to make certain choices. So if you got to give up a little bit of this and give up a little bit of that, we got to bring something in to make it, you know, that hole, that void to be a little bit better, right? So I'm a fun person at heart. I love to crack a joke. I love to watch joke videos. I just like to be, you know, I just like to laugh. And I haven't been doing a lot of laughing lately because I've been on this like pity thing, like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, I can't have that. And I can have anything I want. I just need to talk about moderation, right? Okay, let's get something small out of the bag. Oh, this is a good one. Guys, I got a lot of little trinkets in here. This was something I wasn't sure if it was even going to be worth it. I paid $3.12. Now, I do not own the bracelets from Temu. Now, I do have a couple of bracelets that I got like at Disney World and places like that. And you know what I'm talking about, the bracelets where you put charms on. I do have those, but they got stuff on them. I have one. I don't think I've really went into detail about it with you guys, but on my membership channel, I've been talking about tops, taking off pounds sensibly. I was a member of that for 16 years off and on. And I had charms because I'd win contests and all that stuff. And I had those kind of charms. I have Disney World charms because I bought them all the time. But I don't have like a Pandora or nothing like that kind of thing. But I do love the charms. And let's talk about them. So you get quite a bit of them. Oh my gosh, I hope this isn't going to be like a super long video. Let me see if this is even going to work. Say hey to little golden Harry Potter. I don't know if these might be too little for that. I might have to do each individual one. Yep, I am. But let's just talk about these. How stinking cute. Let me put them all down. Let me start with this one. This, guys, is one of the little charms. It's my favorite color. It's that beautiful purple, like an eggplant purple almost. Come on now. Is it going to show up? I hope you know, I never know. When I see it, sometimes it looks like it's doing it justice, and then sometimes it's not. And I got to move on because there's quite a few of these. Look at this one. This one is like a heart. Come on now, heart. And it has like a little dangly thing here. And I mean, I honestly didn't think it was going to be as nice as it is. I mean, I really didn't. That's 2 pieces. And then you have just the regular traditional one that you can kind of has the hole on the side. That's just a heart. Can you see that, guys? And then it had another second one that was the circle-y kind of thing with that beautiful glitter. This one's pretty cool. It's got like some little lighter color gems through it. So that's what, 2, 5 right there. Then you have this one that has like the little dangly, looks like almost like a Mickey Mouse. Oh my gosh, it is. That's probably why I bought it. It's a Mickey Mouse or little Mickey ears kind of thing with the crown. There we go. So that's why I got it, because I'm like, why would I buy this? So I guess I was doing like a Disney thing. I don't know. And I wanted my beautiful favorite color here, which is this one with the flowers. These purples are so pretty. And here's another one that's a heart with like little gems on the side. I hope this is not sold out because this would be excellent to get a bracelet and then just a little traditional ball. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 pieces. I don't know why it was 9 pieces, but 9 pieces, guys. Oops. I don't want to go. And they're just gorgeous. I mean, I know that's not, look at the little bling bling in my hand. It's like, woo, like just glittery stuff. And yes, I don't know. I can just tell you, go look at the reviews on it. I'm definitely going to look at these because $3.12, these are nice. I mean, these are super nice, especially this one here. It's just, you know, I can just see it glittering in my hands. I just love it. So now I've got to go grab me a bracelet and figure out how to do that and show you this wearing it. How stinking cute. $3. Excuse me, you can't say that. $3.12. Yes, I want more of that, please. Temu, Temu, Temu. Okay, so that was some little stuff. Let's find a bigger thing here. What is in this? What is this? Oh, yes, I've been waiting for this. Okay, I have no idea if this is going to work or not. But I got this wireless microphone for $5.47. And if I'm not mistaken, it has two. Yeah, there, it should have these sets right here. And I'm going to open this up right quick. And I really got this for like when my mom comes on, or, you know, when I'm doing some cooking videos and I have to step away, because sometimes I'll walk away and I'll come back and I'm editing, like, you can't even hear me talking. Some things like that. I don't really like to have this kind of stuff because I breathe hard and I giggle a lot. And I'm always talking, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I want to be talking and saying things and, you know, sharing information that don't need to be shared. You know how it is, guys. I'm that girl. I'm that girl that just likes to talk. And it's just not going to let me get... I'm having the time opening up stuff lately. I don't understand. Okay, so this is something I've got to figure out, and I'm going to put it to use hopefully in the next Monday with Mom. But I've had these in my car. Oh, and it comes in a little nice little setup right here. So let's just talk about it. So it's a little clip-on. And of course, everything I have is USB. So it's like a little clip-on hickey that you're going to put on your clothing. And of course, I don't need it because I talk loud anyway. But if like I said, if I do need it for when I'm not right up on the camera. So say like I want to do some decluttering videos or something, I can put this somewhere and I can, you know, be walking and talking, and I don't know. And my mom, you know, is like, she could put it on. It might help her with her voice because she is soft-spoken. And I don't always turn the mic up because I'm not a professional, guys. I'm an amateur. I'm learning as I go. Then this has the little thing. I'm assuming this goes into the phone hickey because I film off my phone, which I am going to start trying to do it on my computer and my iPad at some point or another. But it has that little piece, so it comes with the two little pieces here, one for each person. So like if I have a guest on and they need to have thing, and it goes USB, and it comes with some directions, and I'm excited about it. I mean, I know people have these all the time. What I really want is the one with the little furry stuff on it. That's what I need to get next, is the little thingy that you stick on it that kind of muffles out your heavy breathing or whatever. So yeah, anything with some directions, $5.45. You know, you get what you pay for, that's for sure. I don't have a clue if these are going to work. They may be, you know, crap for all I know. But I'd always look at the reviews and I try to pick the best ones. And because I don't want to spend a fortune on something if I can get something at a bargain, right? So we're going to start off with this one. If it's a winner chicken dinner, good. If it's not, I'll upgrade to a more pricier one. I still can't get over the price of this and the look of it. I love that. I love it. I love it. So let's just go into the little bag again. And I do have one thing that is going to be at the end of the video, so you definitely need to stay tuned to the end of the video, that I got from a local warehouse. I picked that up because I saw another YouTuber hauling it, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to try that. Okay, so what's next? What's next? Okay, so here is another charm, and this one was the 925 sterling. Am I saying that right? The 925? It doesn't say it on here, but I know it was a 925. And how do I know it's a 925? It is 925 sterling. Because I paid $4.61 for it, and I don't usually, you know, I always look for the best of the best of the best that I can find. And when it's getting close to $5, I must really, really, really want it. And I must have really, really, really wanted this one. And it is a Cinderella piece. And it also is in another little bag. Let me look at it too, because I'm seeing it here. Okay, yeah, so it's got a castle and a heart. So, you know, because I'm trying to get a better quality, you know, Temu. Can I call it a Temu Pandora? What would you name a Temu knockoff of Pandora? Because they got everything knockoff, don't they? At the best prices. Okay, I got her open here. So $4.71, no price adjustments on this. It's pretty heavy. And that's the only thing about those bracelets too. I only usually wear them like on special occasions. I can't wear them every day. But for a collector, you know, when you're trying to buy stuff. So there's the beautiful heart. And it is, of course, the Cinderella blue. Can you guys see that? And then there's the castle right there in front of it. And this is supposed to be that kind of sterling silver. And of course, I have been told that sometimes it's not, oh, that looks so pretty, like just like that with the castle behind the blue. Yes, the best next thing could be the Prince Charming and Cinderella figure with the castle in the back. That might be what I'm looking for. I'm always on the outlook for Prince Charming. Yeah, in real life too. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But yes, I love Cinderella, and I know a lot of you do too, because a lot of my besties tell me they love Cinderella. It's just one of those classic stories where the little girl gets her wish, you know, her dream comes true in all kinds of levels. And yeah, I wanted it. I got it. I was in that kind of fun mood to just buy some little things. Let's just grab another one from here that might not be jewelry. What is this? Okay, what is this? Sometimes, guys, I don't even remember. And I price the stuff you think I'd remember. How did I price this one? Yeah, I did. It was 83 cents or 88 cents. I can't see through the bag. So we're going to find out together what it is because I don't remember. But I know it's not jewelry. Is it makeup maybe? Maybe it's some makeup. Oh, yeah, it is makeup. Okay, so I picked up this contour stick. And it has like a dark end here and a highlighter in here to do like a frame of my makeup. And I just wanted something. This is really what I want to put in what I'm calling my travel makeup thing. So I can have key pieces and not have a lot. I just want to have the basics, and that's what I call myself getting this for. I've never even used this one. PECOLOVERS. Of course, I will definitely try to put the link in the description box. Came in a little cute little thing here, but yeah, it has the highlighter and well, the whole contour piece on one little thing. I don't think I'm going to open it up just for time purposes, but yeah, this is going to go in my travel little case, and I'm getting to do my daily travels because I'm that one who always has everything crammed in, like, you know, is maxed. And I do have some new luggage, and it's real roomy that I got for Christmas, my Harry Potter one that I love, love, love. But I haven't really packed anything in that, but I'm talking about like overnight things or weekend trips that I'm not going to take big, big pieces with. So yeah, there's that. What is this? Okay, so did I bring my iPad? Oh yeah, it's right here. So I went ahead because I'm trying to start using this iPad. And I was like, I need a stand. I'm not going to say this is the best stand, but I did get it for FREE. So we're going to start with this one. And I'm going to try to use it. But the thing is that I have a tripod stand that stands up. And that way you can see like my whole background. You can kind of see me. I know you don't see the table. I mean, I can show you if you want to look down at the table thing. Somebody's like, you got all this room up there to show. Well, it's crap. It's a bunch of stuff all over it. And I'm like, do you really want to see that? Do you want the magic to be gone? There is a little bit of magic. Now I've done messed up my whole thing. I'm lopsided here, guys. And I am just in a mood today. It's the end of the month. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just really glad to be able to do the video. And I've been itching to do one all week. And I just been wanting to do it. But what I'm getting at is this sits kind of, low. So I might just be using this one for me just to kind of mess around with it. Because my daughter also gave me it at Christmas keyboard thing, so I'm going to be able to edit the videos a little bit better and all that stuff. So that was my thinking process behind this, and plus it was one of them free gifts. I played the game, and guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm going to spend, you know, $20, $35 on probably every order that I put in anyway, just on stuff that I'm getting. And if you can get free items, why the heck not? Now, sometimes it is annoying. I'm not going to lie. So it's like say I'm editing this video and I need to go link in the description product links, popping up that spinning wheel. And I'm like, I don't have time to spin the wheel. I've got to put this in the thing and edit it and all this stuff. But then I get locked in. You can get 8 free gifts. Of course I'm going to get 8 free gifts. And I've gotten them. They're coming, and they're coming individually. We'll talk about that, guys. If you want a video on those games, let me know. I don't know if it's like that for everybody, because some people say they don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's because I'm always on it and ordering at some point or another that I get the opportunities to get the gifts. I don't know. I just know they pop up whenever they want to pop up. Now, I don't really utilize the coupons and stuff because they keep you on one little page, and I don't always want to be on that page, and I have no idea how this is supposed to look. How is this supposed to work? Well, it has a bunch of different little holes here. How in the world? How is this supposed to be? I guess if you want to lay it flat, but I want to have it kind of catty-cornered. So why do I have 2 pieces? Do we need 2 pieces? Oh, I know why. Okay, I see. I see. I was born, you know, a little smart. And there it goes to the floor, guys. Hold on, please. Lord have mercy. I had to go, the thing kicked across the floor. I had to go get it. Okay, so it has the little slots, and of course you need to have a base to do it long ways. And then depending on if you want to have it up or down, they have a slot right here, a slot right here, and a slot right there. And I'm just going to kind of do it middle ways here. So, and it does have little braces. We'll see. And I'm going to prop up my hickey here in a minute. I've got my computer, my iPad. So I want to make sure that it's good. So basically that's going to be the holding it flat. And you just put your iPad in here, and I've got my little thing set up. Let's see if it's going to fit. It works, it works. Let me sit it down flat. And I don't have anything to show you, I guess, on there, but you can move it either way. And eventually, I'm probably going to get one that maybe will go up in its, you know, height. Or I can just probably start filming low. It just depends. I just like things to be where I can see them. I don't like to be looking down. And sometimes I don't always look at the camera because I don't know if, you know, where I'm looking at. I'm an amateur, guys. I'm an amateur. But I just got something delivered. It just came. It pinged up on my thing. It says delivered. And I'm like, okay. So let me put this away so it don't distract me. But again, I am going to try, and especially if I do another live, I might really try to go and do the live from my iPad, because it just, you know, will give me more options to see. And then I'll have my phone and I can mess around with that too. But yeah, not shabby for a free item. Now, I don't know what it cost. I didn't write it down. I've been slacking, guys, because I just wanted to get on and do the video. But it's, you know, pretty good. It's holding it pretty good. I don't feel like it's, you know, weak at all. And I don't, like I said, don't know exactly how much they cost, but I did get it on that free game. And voila, there's that. So yeah, another free item. So play the games, you know, let me know. I also wanted to talk about the shirt that I have on. I actually went and pulled it out because it is a little bit warmer. Have the day. It says, have the day you deserve. I just thought it was really cool. I love this t-shirt. It's probably one of my favorite lounging t-shirts. I put this on with some joggers or some leggings, and that's what I hang around in the house with. It just is so, it's just so me. And yeah, I just thought I would put that on in this fun and games video because I'm just having some fun. Okay, what's next? What's next? And speaking of games, oh yes. And I'm going to have to open it up. I hope it's one. Okay, good. Because I want to stick this back in because this is actually going to be for Christmas. And yes, I said Christmas. Now, they have all kinds of things. I'm going to get my readers out, guys, because I can't see. But this is a die. Of course, you're going to roll the die, right? And it has all these little words on it that I can't read. They need to put things in like bold for old people, okay? So like you'll roll it and it says, here's one that says swap with the person on your right. And it doesn't have to be for Christmas, but that's what I'm going to use it for. And it has different things on it as you roll it. And it's got roll again, and it is kind of lopsided. So, you know, how much should I pay for this? It's like, it wasn't much, $1.81. Yeah, $1.81. Okay. Then it has swap with the player across from you. So anyway, I wanted it because of our family Christmas thing, or any kind of thing where you're exchanging a lot of gifts with someone. Who does not like a good trick around Christmas? When you think you got the good gift, this would be good for office parties. It says swap gifts with anyone. Oh, there's been some times I've really, really wanted something and coveted something somebody else had at one of those parties. And I was like, man, if they had the little die, and I just thought it was funny, and I thought it was cute, and it's something that I could put up in my Christmas stash for Christmas, and I might even bring this bad boy out in the Christmas in July, which that's coming up, guys. I mean, I don't want to keep harping on it, but the time is flying, and I'm trying to slow down and enjoy every ounce of it, right? Every bit of it. Okay, $1.81. That'll be for the future. Okay, let's go back to this tiny little bag, because like I said, I just got a bunch of hodgepodge stuff today. I sure do. You know something that I don't have a lot of, and it's because I have, I don't even know if I want to tell you, I probably have about 6 bins. And how does someone have 6 bins? And they're pretty big bins of Easter. And it's not just necessarily Easter, it's spring and Easter stuff. So it's a lot of pastels, a lot of flowers, a lot of Easter decor. But I haven't really gotten, and I do have some stuff coming on for Easter. Not a lot, just a few key pieces, because I've got so much of it that I'm going through, and I'm like, I'm not going to get anything Eastery until you figure out what you got. But who could have passed up something like this, guys? Look. And I'm not going to put them in today, because I'm going to save them for another video, probably closer to Easter, which Easter is counting down. It's just weeks away at this point. So if you're definitely trying to get some stuff for Easter, you probably should have already ordered it, and it should be on its way, because you know how Temu rolls. Sometimes you can get stuff in a couple of weeks. Sometimes it's a couple of months. I'm just saying. These are fuzzy and furry, and how much did I pay for these bad boys? They were probably next to nothing, 88 cents. And I thought they were stinking cute, and I will be sporting them for, you know, Easter. And I wanted some darker ones, because the few that I do have, they just blend in with my blondie gray hair, and I just thought, how stinking cute. So I finally got me some little Easter goodies for Easter time, and you can wear these all year long. Matter of fact, I have several, you know, just different quirky little earrings, and for this price, why not? Now, I probably will try to swap out the backs, because they're just those little cheap ones, the little white ones that'll fall off, because I do think I have some in my cart, or maybe I did wind up getting on my free thing, is some different backings that are supposed to lock. So stay tuned for that. So yeah. Okay, let's look at this thing. Now, this was very a splurge. Is that all in that bag? Yeah, this is a splurge item here. I saw this, and I'm sure it wasn't this particular one. I don't think so. And this one looks complicated. And I don't even think I'm going to open it up. I'm just going to show you the front of it. But I got it from a creator who was doing a contest, and her name is April Rain, from Menopause and Madness. And girlfriend, you're an MIA, missing in action. Where are you? I do want to tell you, you've been on my heart. I've been thinking about you for a while now. I'm going to shoot you an email after this video just to see if you get it and you can respond, because I know you have been, you know, sick. She's been real sick, guys. So keep her in your in your prayers. And yes, she did a beautiful contest, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love the concept of that. And looky, it's a spin the wheel. And of course, I had to think about how I would use this because I have so many subscribers. When I say it like that, it sounds like I'm being, like, oh, I'm so popular. But the point is I can't fit all of you guys' names on these kind of things. So this would have to be geared towards colors. And I don't know what I would do. I have an idea for the members. That are signed up for members, because I kind of want to do some give backs for that as far as a contest. We've talked about that, and I was trying to be creative. I don't know what will ever happen with it, but we're going to get there. And I paid $6.95, and it has like this little stand, and I have to figure out, I'm not going to open it up because it'll go all over the place. But yeah, I got a spin the wheel, and thank you, April, for this idea, and we'll see where it goes, and we'll see. I think it'll be fun, and I'll incorporate it into a lot of different things in the future. All right, I think that was all in the little bag there, and I think there's a few little items in here. Okay, now I did get another free item, and it is another Disney thing, but I actually wrote the price down on this one. But this was another free thing I picked, and I think I picked this. No, I don't know if I picked this on that Temu circle or not. That might not have been this one. But if you were to get it right now, this is $3.12. But I got it for FREE. And it's another little carriage. It's like it's got, I don't know if I can show it without doing justice to this. Can you see that, guys? Okay, so it's a Cinderella, the carriage, or like the little carriage and another little bead, or is that something else there? Let's see. I don't need, oh, it's the shoe. It's her slipper. I hope you guys can see that, because when I look at this, because my eyes, the way they are, it's like it doesn't show up. But look how stinking cute that is. Another Cinderella thing to go with this one. So you can kind of see I'm making me a Cinderella bracelet, and I'm probably going to do a generic one with these purples. But this is pretty doggone cool, and it was on the free thing, one of the free gifts, and I love this. I just like to collect stuff, and I'm on that kick right now. Well, I'm on a kick with another one that you're going to be seeing a lot of it, and I'm trying to incorporate in my brain how to make it fun. And I think that's what the summer theme is going to be about, but I don't want to talk about it too soon because it's too soon. But stick with me, guys. Stick with me. Okay. Nothing else in this one. Nothing else in this one. Let me make sure. Oh, there was something in there. You saw that pop out? You see how it is? Guys, you have to check your bags, because I thought there was nothing else in there. Nothing else in there. Okay, hold on to get that off the floor. Yep, that flew out, and I had this to show you. Okay, they're both jewelry, so I'll start off with this one that flew out. And I just picked these up because I thought they were stinking cute. They were only $1.29. Matter of fact, I know why I picked this up, because I did something where I had a coupon, or I could get a coupon bundle, and I had to spend $15. And I needed like $1 to get to that $15. I think I bought a shirt that still hasn't come. That's weird how something comes and the other one not. It was like I bought a shirt and I think I bought some more pantyhose, and I bought this to bring it up to the $15. Now, on those ones for the games, you do have to get a minimum. They're not going to let you, like when I got the 8 free gifts, it was $35 minimum. And when I got the 6 free gifts, it was like it was $35 too. But I've had them, and I'll just close them out. If it's more than $35, I'll close them out, because sometimes I have had them at $50, $60, and I'm like, nah. It's probably because of the free items I picked. They were probably pretty pricey. So this didn't have a lot of minimum for $1.29. It looks like it has one of each, so not a lot of them all. So it's the magnet one, or it's not a magnet one, but it's the heart one, like a heart clasp on each end. And I just thought it could help extend. So it has the hooks on each side, and there's the one that's silver, and then there's one here that is, I knew it. I said it was. I said, now, why would I buy that? So I was going to be determined to do that, and I was going to edit it if it wasn't, but it is magnet. Ding-ding-ding-ding. Okay, so I don't know. So it's magnet on each side of these. So I don't know why it would be magnet. I've looked at it, and I'm pretty sure there was a reason why I did it. But these are magnets because I'm in love with these magnet clasps that have the little hooks on the end. So this could even be for a bracelet. I'm just saying, guys. I knew it. I had to finagle with it, and I'm glad I did because I was like, guys, I just buy so much, and then you can kind of tell they're magnet because they're hanging on to each other. So for $1.29, I got some more little hickeys, and I have so many necklaces with these on them. It's just easier for me to buy a whole pack of them and have them ready to go than just to interchange them. I'm sorry, that's just how I roll. So I got this for some reason, probably for a bracelet. I don't know, but I'm so glad that I showed you that it is magnet because at first I thought it wasn't. Okay, now I had thought I had a lot more rings. That's why I didn't really wear a ring on this finger. I just had this one that has the Z on it for my grandson Zaire. And I've been missing my little booger. I haven't seen him in quite a while. His mom's been doing a lot of stuff with him. And, you know, when I don't see him, you know, every other day, it's like an eternity in my life. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, that's my 3-year-old grandson who's going to be 4 this year. Oh, gosh, almighty Lord. Towards the end of the year. But I digress. I thought I had more rings, and I don't. Now, this is the only ring. I had jewelry. I just didn't have rings. Now, I have been wanting a good pink ring, like a bright pink ring, because I just love the color pink. Okay, is that going to come on? And every single one I get is something going on with it. And I don't know if it's just me, and this one looks a little crazy too. Okay, so this is massive, and I've been getting size 9s. But I probably should go back getting the size 8s because I fluctuate. Sometimes I just need a 9. And I'm going to get smart one of these days and just order an 8 and a 9. That's what I'm going to start doing. I think on all the future rings. And comment, let me know if you do that. You just go ahead and order 2 different sizes because you just don't know. Because that's how you roll. And I'm just so over it. I'm cutting this. It's like, it's done. Size 9. It looks massive. It's pretty. It's pretty, but it's very loose. It's very, very, very loose. And it's gigantic. But it is gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. I mean, look at the design on the sides. Yes, it's very pretty. I will keep it because, like I said, when I have the, you know, puffiness in my hands, it'll probably work. But it's not the... It's the pink I'm looking for. I want that pink. It's not doing really a lot of justice right there, but I want it different. Does that make any sense at all? I just don't know. Let me put it on this little ring holder. I know a lot of people have said that it looks better on the finger, on my hand, when I show it than on this. But just in case, I want you to kind of get the whole drill of it. You know, it's gorgeous. It's huge. It's a big, big stone. And I just want to make sure you see the details right there on the front of it. Yeah. I'm going to wear it the rest of the video. I don't dislike it. I actually am trying to make myself look for more colors. And this is kind of like it's actually not silver. It's more of it might even be rose gold. I guess that's what you would call it because it's not that yellow gold. I'm going to wear it the rest of the video. I like it. It's kind of like a little princess ring, you know. But yes, size 9. I paid $1.30 for it. Where are you going to pay $1.30 for a big old ring like this, a big honker? Something like this, I would see, and I just wish it wasn't so loose. Let me put it on this finger. It's not going to see. It's like it's not going to fit on this finger, but it's sure not going to fit on that one. I bet it might fit on this one. But what I was getting at is some of these rings like this, guys, I used to pay $19.99 or at least $15, $14.99 at Walmart because they had a little section at Walmart for these rings. Temu rolls around and you can get these bad boys for $1 or $2. And these are not rings you're going to wear. I mean, you might. Comment, let me know if you do wear costume jewelry, big honkers like this all over the place. This is something I would wear, you know, just out and about. you know, when I had like some beautiful pink on, but it's gorgeous. It is a beautiful ring. Okay, I'm gonna keep it on for this last little item I got here. All right, that was pretty cool. So that wraps up the free shipping items that I got. And I did pick out some little games, and comment, let me know if you like to, you know, play games around the holidays and, you know, in the summertime. I'm thinking about looking into some more games because my grandson, he's all boy. He loves to play stuff, and I'm going to look in some little, maybe some games for him to play, and maybe I can get him to do like I'm doing with my Dollar Tree stuff. We're doing a little series called grandson, or maybe kid, let's not say grandson because it could be girl or boy, grandson, or your own child or somebody else's child. Kid tested, Glamour approved, right? So maybe I'm going to do that with some Temu stuff. All right, last item, and I have not looked at this. This is something we're going to open together. Now, they're the 2Ts. They do stuff on Tuesdays. I remember them from the beginning because I used to do my Temu Tuesday reviews when I was doing that, when I had time to do that. But her husband came on there and showed these, what I'm about to show you. And at first I was like, do I want one of those? And I'm like, I kept looking at them, and finally I got this one. It came down really low in price. Did I write it on here? Did I write it on here? I know I wrote it somewhere because I said I was going to make sure I did. Okay, yeah, it was it got down to $11.99. I wrote it right there. And then, of course, I had to pay $2.99 for shipping. So it would have been great just to have it for $11 and some change. But because I really think this is something I can use when I'm, you know, messing around with my phone and I'm laying, you know, maybe I'm sitting on my bed. Man, this is humongous. All right, so let's see. Whoa, okay, so I did opt to get it in kind of like this wood grain color. And what is it you say? It is one of those TV trays. Let me back up a little bit here. It's gonna let me back up. Let me move all this box stuff too. Okay, so here is the front of it, and here is the back of it, right? So it has, and it smells good. And I was wondering, and I don't know if this is exactly the one that he got on there, but it has this little box thing here. I guess that's where it's got the electrical stuff on it. I don't know. Or maybe that's not. Is that? I don't know. I just moved it. What is this? Oh, okay. That's where it stores cool. I didn't even realize it had a little storage, or maybe I did, because I looked at all of them. I looked and looked and looked till I was blue on the face. So it has a little section here, which, how is that even possible? So that's coming out. That shouldn't be coming out. Already finding things going on with it. Let's see. This came, or maybe you have to, ooh, it sits right there. I love it. Okay, so this is something you can, it's like they got the little hickeys, and I wanted something to plug up my phone, but how does this work? I guess you have to charge it, probably, with the stuff that I found in this little compartment. On what side is it at? We'll get there in a second, but let's look at everything. Okay, this is really nice. I am so glad that I went ahead and got it, because I was really second guessing myself about this. Okay, so it has the legs. Let's close the legs up for a second so I can talk about the front of it. Now, I know a lot of people have been looking at them, and not everybody needs these, but look, you got a place you can put your laptop. Where did I do my laptop? It's over there. But you can put your laptop right here. You can put your cell phone. It stands up. You got to put your something to drink. You can, I don't know, I guess that's just to hold. I don't have no idea what that is. And, of course, you have the space to write things with, and you can charge up your doggone devices while you're using them. And it has this little tray that opens up in the back, and it's the perfect height, and I really do love this color. So here is the charging thing. This doesn't pull out very far, but here's the charging thing. Push that back in, and I'm assuming that's what this is. And see, I like the fact that this can come out of this, because I can charge it, you know, maybe at a different thing. Oh my gosh, and now I remember. Oh my gosh, now I remember. I remember. It comes with a little fan. I think it's a fan for you or a fan for your devices. I don't know, but I forgot about the little fan. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so over myself with this stuff. But look at it, and I'm going to have to, you know, put it together. There it goes to the floor. Hold on. Okay, so I was trying to do this for time purposes because every time I look up, I'm like, my gosh. So this is the little fan, and it's not working now because I guess it's not charged. I don't even know, but I'm assuming the little fan, you know, in case you're hot. They think of everything. And it has the little light. So I'm going to have to finagle around with it. It has the charger piece. I'll definitely let you know. And plus, it has two more here. So like if you want to, you know, use it for your iPad charger or your cell phone charger or whatever you want to use it for. But that comes with it. So let me stick that back on there and show you the whole thing. This is pretty heavy too. So it's not cheap by no means. $11.98. This is a steal. Even with the $2.99, excuse me, charge. Yeah, it was definitely worth it if you use something like this, right? You know, because of course it's going to sit up, and I got it on the table here, and you can only see it from that part, but you kind of see your little gadgets here. And I forgot to show you, it has like a little area right here. You can stick like a pencil or a pen or maybe your iPad, little pen, whatever. I love it. I love it. It's probably my favorite thing I've bought off Temu in quite a while. So you know I'm going to put the links in it. Thank you, Tim, for showing you yours on the video because it made me realize that I needed this in my life. All right, guys. And I'm going to put up their name up in the description up here because I'm terrible about remembering everybody's names. I watch so many creators, but I definitely want to always shout out when I tell you where I find out these things from. And yes, sometimes, guys, you might want to try that local warehouse because if I see these like all the time, like for 18 and 19 and 20 bucks on the free stuff, this was like what, $11.99, $2.99, tops $14.98. I think that's what it came out to be on my charge. I love it, love it, love it. And it's very nice, and I will be using that a lot. Plus, that's a great item for gifts, birthdays, Christmas. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep that in mind and see if I can kind of give some feelers of people who might need something like that, and I can order me some more. All right, guys, that's the end of this. It's always a fun and games until the end of the video, right? And if you've hung out to the end of the video, you know I love to ask you guys to put in a little word or a comment. And I'm getting you kind of used to that because that might have something to do with the spring contest. And now I know some people, you know, don't know what I'm talking about when I say the spring contest, but let me tell you the word first. Put in the comment I want you to put in is spin the wheel, or, you know, something to that point. You can even put fun and games, either way, but definitely put something like spin the wheel because I showed you this. And the prize is going to be determined. I might do something a little bit different, but you will probably hear the details on that. I'm going to probably try to do it my first video in April. If not, I might do it on a Monday with Mom. I don't know. I'll figure it out because I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do. But put in the comments, spin the wheel or fun and games, because we're going to have some fun coming up in the spring into the summer. I do have a really good idea, but you know how you have all these ideas in your head and you're like, can I pull that off? So that's a work in progress. But anyhow, I'm thinking, always thinking. And I love you guys, each and every one. I love all my subscribers, guys. I just could not do this without you. You are the best of the best. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for allowing me to come on and do this. There's no words sometimes to just say. I feel like I live in a dream. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and don't forget to comment, like, share, and if you're new, don't forget to click that bell. All right, guys, see you soon.